Hi and good afternoon, everybody. Welcome to my hall. I'm in a different place, as you can probably see. This is my partner's an apartment that I'm at the moment. It's a bit messy, but we'll not get into that. I've got good sunlight here though, which is really, really good. So I'll just wait for a few people to come in. Been to my first car boot sale today. Oh my God, I have missed car booting so much. I don't think you realise how much you miss it until you actually go to your first car boot of the season. And the prices have just been brilliant today. I only took £50 with me, but I wish I took more money. But in a way, I'm trying to limit myself to what I'm spending at the moment because I'm limited on funds at the moment a little bit. So just took the £50 with me. And yeah, so if you are in the chat, say hello. Let me just make sure. Live chat, that's it. I can't see anybody yet. Just let me have a look. Bear with me a minute, guys. I'm just trying to find the live chat. If there's anybody in there, can you possibly type something below? Because I can't see anything yet. Just bear with me, see if I can get it up on mine. My channel. Right. Oh, Marie Clark. Oh, yours will start for another month or so. This one of mine, it runs all year round. Apart from like I think like over Christmas period and that, it's all year round. But obviously, you don't get people going in when you get your trades and everything, but you don't get the people that we want who just want to get rid of stuff. At that time of year. So he said it was going to be a nice day today, and it is a nice day. It was really foggy this morning when I went though. But yeah, glad I went. So I'm absolutely knackered. I did a full day yesterday sourcing from about 10 o'clock in the morning till about 6 o'clock at night. By the time I got home and sat down, it's about 6 o'clock. So I'm absolutely shattered, but I've got quite a lot of good stock. So today was good. Like I said, £50 spent, and I spent £20 on 4 items. Which I'll show you in a minute. So the rest of the stuff costs 30 quid, all the clothing and stuff. So hi Lynn, welcome. Right, so the first purchase I made when I went to the car boot sale, there was a fella on there and he was selling all Yankee stuff. And I was like, oh, that's not good. I really like Yankees. But yeah, they were really good prices and I picked some up. I don't know whether I'm going to sell them or keep them or give them as presents at Christmas time, but I got 2 of these, which is the Yankee Forbidden Apple. Smells absolutely gorgeous. Oh, it just smells divine. It's beautiful. And it's quite a big one, that. He said the retail for £25, but you never know, do you? I paid £6 for that. So I got 2 of those. That was £12 for those 2. And like I say, I always try and pick presents up and stuff when I see them at good prices. And then the other 2, I got 2 of the same with this one. I could have bought more, I really could, but I didn't have enough. I wanted to save some money. This one is called Golden Orange Blossom, and it is absolutely gorgeous. And I love the glass as well. It's slight different, isn't it? So, oh, that is absolutely divine. There was one there as well what smelled really nice. It was in a glass jar like this, and it was called Aftershave, and that was really nice as well. Yeah, they are. They're beautiful. They're really. I've not seen these ones before, so whether they're new or not, I'm not quite sure. I don't know. The guy that I bought them off actually said to me, I should have got his number actually. He'll be there next week, so I might go back and see if I can get his contact details and do a deal with him. But he did say to me, you're not selling them on, you're not going to sell them online, are you? And I went, no, they're just for me, they're just for my personal, which they might be anyway, I don't know. Apparently he's got a deal with Yankee, and so I don't know what that's all about. So I might ask him next week when I go and see if he's there next week. So that's them out of the way. They were £20 just for them. Oh, sorry, the small ones were £4. So the 4 candles cost me 20. So everything else you're going to see cost me £30. Laura, good afternoon, Sam. Going to my first jumble sale next Saturday. Hopefully get some bargains. Oh, I love a good jumble. We don't get many round here. Hi, Lucy. No, we don't get many good jumble sales around here, unfortunately. But I do. I went to one last year. What was really, really good. I found new and sealed Harry Potter, the cinematic. Seen it, and I sold it for about £70 and I paid £2, so that was a really good find. So, but they're few and far between around here. So, yeah, right. One of the first things I picked up as well was this. I don't do many books, but I do know that study books, if you do Amazon, study books command good money if they're within the last 10 years. I think you can still get money for ones that are out of the 10 years, but for people that are studying at university, they have to be within 10 years, because I only know this because when I was at university and they was telling us what books to buy, it goes outdated. So like in your referencing when you're doing assignments and stuff, if it's not within the books are not within the last 10 years, they don't take it into account in your assignments. So I always look. It's usually in the front cover. This one is from 2010. It's usually on the first cover up around here somewhere. So I paid £1 for that. Should get around between 20 and 25 for that on Amazon. So that'll be going up in my next Amazon order. For £1, you can't moan, can you? So, right, I'll do a bit of clothing. I have got a few shoes and stuff like that, but I'll do some clothing first. So I did leave some stuff behind because I didn't have enough money, and I went back for this one because I seen it and I thought I had £4 left, and I seen this and it was £2, and I was like, well, but what if I see something else? So I went all around the car boot sale with this in my head, thinking, you know, what can I get the most profit from? So, and I ended up going back and getting it, and it is a Joe Brown's, and it's I think it's a dress. I don't really know whether it's a kimono or not. Yeah, I suppose you could wear it as a kimono, but it's like this boho sort of festival-y type dress with a tie at the back there. Really, really nice prints. And I'm not quite sure on it looks quite newish. That it's only size 14s. Joe Brown does sell better in bigger sizes, but 14s is still a good size, and I would still hope to get around about £20 for that. So that was £2. Hiya Maria. Hi Christine. Hiya Monumental. Hi Lucy, if I've not already said. Next, we have a Jewels dress. This is only size 8, but it's really nice. It's blue and white, striped, long, sort of like a long line dress. Again, £2. Would hope to get over 20 for that, maybe nearer 25 for that Jewels dress. Peasant style, brilliant, Maria. I'll write that down, keyword. Boho hippie festival, peasant. Can't go wrong. We've got all keywords in there. This is a brand that's really hit and miss, but it was only £2 and it was new with tags. It's a crew clothing shirt, and the retail price on this should have been £55, and the lady wanted £2. So I thought I'd give that a try. It's a size 14s. It was originally from TK Maxx. I'm going to take this label off. They paid £20 for it at TK Maxx. So I might aim for around about the same price, about 20, and see how we go on that. It is long sleeves, so I mean, some of this stuff is more winter stuff, but the prices I paid, I'm not really that bothered, to be honest. Next is a jumper. This is super dry. It's a men's extra large. It's more like a Christmassy jumper, and this was £1.50. Really good condition. I'm not sure what content's in it. Let me have a look. Can't see. Can't see. I can't see it offhand. Oh, they're on the back. Oh, it's acrylic. It's got 10% wool in it. So, but some people don't like wool, do they? So that should be all right. Not sure on that. Probably about 20-ish. £55 for shirt. I know. I didn't think crew clothing was that dear, to be honest, but obviously it is. Another piece of crew clothing, but this time it's a ladies' jumper. Nice white jumper for summer. It is long sleeved, but I don't really care. It's a UK 10, and again, it was only £1.50. So I thought I would give that a try for £1.50, even if you only get £10 back for it. But I'll probably aim around about between 15 and 20 for that. Laura, Joe Brown's is selling well for me. They had one in the chai shop near me. They wanted £7. I think it was overpriced. Only paid £3 for my last one and got 15. I sort of look at an item, and if I can get £10 profit in it, it doesn't really matter for me. Well, obviously you don't want to pay 50 quid and get a £10 profit. That would be silly. But if you're paying 7 and you're getting 20 back, then I'm quite happy to pay that. It depends, really. It depends on the day and what is it about. If there's loads of good stuff about, then obviously not. But if you're limited to what you can buy on that day, then if it's a profit, it's a profit. I sold a Christmas jumper the other day, Linda. It was it a French Connection one? No, it wasn't. It was. I can't remember the brand of it, but I sold it the other day, and I sold it for really good money as well, and I was absolutely gobsmacked. So just goes to show. Right, next we have a Laura Ashley. Now, this is a modern Laura Ashley, but it's new with tags. It's a wool, like a cardi jacket. Cardi blazer, whatever you want to call it. The colour's not coming over there. It's like a deep mustard colour. The retail price on this is £68, and I paid £5. I did see if she would take 4, but she wouldn't come down on price because I did buy another jacket, which I'll show you in a minute. I bought 2 off her, but she said no, it's cheap at that price, which I have to agree it was. And I said, you know what, I know it is, but you have to try, don't you? So, and then I got this one off her. I absolutely love this. Love it. This is a Paul Smith jacket, and it's absolutely gorgeous. I absolutely love that. I don't think it will fit me, but if it would, I would have kept it. But yeah, this was also £5. I'm not sure what size it is because I can't find a size. I think they may have cut it out, but I'm not sure. So I'll have to put all the measurements in it and yeah. But I absolutely love that. It's double-breasted. So I'm not quite sure on Paul Smith's women. I've sold men's before, but not women's. But I would think around about £40-ish for that. But it could be totally, utterly wrong. It could be more, it could be less, but I'll have to research that. So, right, I'll do a few pairs of shoes and get them out the way, and then I'll do the rest of the clothes that I've got. And I've got one other non-clothing item, which I shall show you. Right, these I picked up. These are men's kickers. I think they're like an older one. I don't know, could be wrong. She wanted 3, and I was cheeky. I didn't have much money left, and I just said, "Will you take 2?" She looked like she was fed up and wanted to go home, and it was only something like 8 o'clock. So yeah, so £2 paid for those. So got to be 20 quid in them. Really good condition. Just need a polish. So yeah, happy with those. Then I went to a guy, and he had loads and loads of shoes underneath the table, all elastic banded together. I mean, he had absolutely loads. And I just bent down and I saw a couple of pairs, and I said, "Oh, how much are your shoes?" He went, "Oh, 50p." So I bought a pair of these. These are girls, but they were larger girls. These are Lely Kelly. Now, I'm not sure whether or not in a bigger size Lely Kelly will sell well, because I know they're like more like a little girl's shoe, but nice school shoes, that's what I thought. And for 50p, you wouldn't leave them there for 50p, would you? Really, really good condition. Just need a wipe over. And yeah, I would hope to get around about 20 for these. I think these retail, I know the smaller ones retail for about 55 to 60 pound, the Lally Kellys. So I would hope to get around about 20 for those. So for 50p, that's good. And then these, I don't know whether I should have picked these up or not, but they were 50p. They do need a bit of a polish and a dust down. They look like they've been stored under the cupboard for years. These are Timberland Earth Keepers. And it's underneath the Timberland. They did have another pair, but they were really beat up. So even for 50p, I wouldn't have been happy selling them. So, but these just need a bit of a polish, and we'll see how they come up. And they're my size, so if they don't polish up, I'll keep them and just wear them trotting around the house in. So, but yeah, probably I'd be happy with £15 for those. Do you ever do boot sales, Sam, to get rid of dead stock? It's funny you should say that, Marie, because I did one last week. Last Sunday, I did my own car boot. It was an indoor one, yeah, and it was literally 50p and a pound for everything I just wanted to clear out. And it was mainly board games, plushes, bric-a-brac, just stuff that I'm really not, I picked up and I'm not interested in selling. I took the stock. After I'd paid for my stall, and I don't think there was anything else. Just after I paid for my stall and my tables, because they provide the tables if you like. So I thought I'm just going to hire theirs. It cost me £15 for the table, and I made £70 as well. So I took £85. So. And then the rest I just left in the car and went to the nearest charity shop the day after and donated it all. And it felt so good just to get rid of it. You just got to not look at the monetary value of it. That's all. I always think, well, if I bought that in a job lot with other stuff, I probably made me money on other stuff. So it's like, you're not really losing a lot of money if you're losing any. Planning on doing one this summer. I did, Marie. I did an indoor one, and the good thing about the indoor one that I did was they don't let the buyers in till 10 o'clock. It was a late start. It was a 10 o'clock one, so I only had to be there for 9, which was good. And then you've got an hour to set your table up, set your stall up, whatever, without buyers trying to clamber in your car and stuff like that. That's what appealed to me. And yeah, it opened at 10, and I was packing away for 11:30, which was even better. So I made that £80 in an hour and a half. After that time, people tend to just come in dribs and drabs, and it's over with basically, because they do queue to get in. It is quite a large queue, so everybody rushes in, and you know what I mean, and which is good in a way, because they tend to, your buyers that come tend to think, I'm in first, so I'm going to get it first, you know what I mean, before anybody else is. So if they see something on the stall, they're more likely to buy it, because if they think about it, it might not be there when they come back. So you've got stuck with a load of Disney badge plushes. They're not shifting at all. No, I donated all my plushes, a lot of my plushes, to the charity shop. I did sell a few at the car boot, but I donated the most of them. You could try bundling them in a big job lot. Yeah. Maria's just said, yeah, you could try bundling them. If you've got some that are similar, like, like the dolls, or, or like the Winnie Pooh collection or something like that, you could try bundling them like that. Or you could just do it the whole lot as a job lot and put it on auction. Set it at the minimum that you would want back for them, even if it's just making your money back, if you just want shut, and put it on an auction. I run auctions regular for stuff that I want to clear out, and if it doesn't clear out, then it goes back to the charity shop. Anyway, enough waffling. Few more clothes now. This, I really, 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 really want to keep it. This is a Michael Kors. I did pay £4 for this, but I mean, it must have been expensive, and it is genuine. It's quite bobbly here across the middle, where you have your arms up and down like that. But nothing that a debobbler won't get off. It's wool and cashmere, I think. Just bear with me a sec. 45% wool, 10% cashmere. So, yeah, some good stuff in there. And it's an extra large, so a big extra large, chunky knit jumper. I know it's coming into spring, but I couldn't leave it there. I love, 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 love it. Love that. Favourite pickup one for me it is anyway. The gentleman that I bought the shoes off, that were 50p, I also bought some clothing off him. I asked him how much his clothing was, and it was like £1. I was like, oh my God, everything was £1. So this is a men's French Connection. There is wool in this. I got this one for £1. And they are a size large, so they're an all right size. I'm not quite sure how French Connection sells for men. I do sell women's. It's a bit slow, but it does sell. And then this is another one, French Connection. I might bundle them together. I might try selling them individually if they don't sell, bundle them together because they're both the same size. And then I saw this. Now, this is the last piece of clothing I'm going to show you. And I said to him, how much is this? And he said £1. And I thought, oh my God, I really, really like that. And when I've looked inside, it is Ted Baker. £1 for a Ted Baker jacket. I was like, I couldn't get it in my bag quick enough. Yeah, it's like a blue corduroy jacket. So I'm going to get that on ASAP. Really nice condition. Well, what do you want for £1? And I haven't got a clue. 35 to 40 for that, maybe. I don't know. So that's it. So all them clothes and that. Oh, sorry, no, one last item. All them clothes and the shoes cost me 30, along with this, which is also probably a favourite find of the day. This is very high premium face cream stuff. It's only like a starter pack. It's all sealed inside, Dermalogica. Paid £2 for this, and I'm hoping for around about 20 on eBay for that. I'm going to get it on as soon as possible because Mother's Day is coming up, and yeah, it might go well for then. So yeah. So all in all, I'm really chuffed with everything that I picked up today, and hopefully there's going to be around about, if I sell the candles as well, there's going to be over £300 profit top line should be around about 300. So take me £50 off and me fees and everything like that. You're probably looking at around about, what, 200 quid? Something like that, profit. Even £150 profit for a couple of hours work. I was at the Carboot Sale for about an hour and a half, and then it'll probably take me about another hour and a half to list them. So yeah, I'm happy to take that profit any day. So yeah, so that was my car boot. If anybody's got any questions before I go, if not, I am gonna go and put my feet up, make a brew, and just chill out for the rest of the day. It's going to be a full-on week for me next week. Oh, you're welcome, Maria. Just can't get over how beautiful it is today. It's so nice outside. Has anybody got any plans for today? Anybody doing anything? Anybody going anywhere? Oh, you're welcome, Christine. Thanks for popping in and watching. If you did enjoy it, guys, anyway, please give it a thumbs up. And if you're not already subscribed and you like watching haul videos, which I tend to do quite a lot, please do subscribe. And because I upload very sporadically, but I do upload videos a few times a month. Listing and packing today, monumental. Yeah, I can't do any packing on a Sunday because all my stocks will be unit and I can't get in there on a Sunday. So, but I probably would be doing that as well. Oh, thanks, Linda. You too. Just chilling for you too, Christine. Yeah, we've just seen a Carry On film's just come on the telly. So I'm going to sit down with a cuppa now and sit there with me grapes and me banana because I'm on a diet. I'm just going to sit there and nibble on them and watch this Carry On film. So I'll probably end up falling asleep on the couch. Right, I'm not taking any more of your time up. Have a lovely afternoon. Have a lovely week. I hope your sales are good for next week, and I shall catch you in the next one. See you soon, guys. Bye.